Hello everyone, and today Chemistry Tute is going to share some chemical test of organic compounds, be it any board ISC, CBSE, IB, IGSE. It is applicable for all. And as the board exams have already commenced, chemistry paper for ISC is next week. So I will be sharing this week all the important question-wise notes. You can call them as bullet notes or the footnotes, which will be very helpful at the last time revision. So just give me a minute. Let me share the screen. And then we start. So here you can see I have prepared a slide for chemical test of organic compounds. Let's start with the first one. This is ethanol. Now ethanol when heated with iodine and NaOH solution gives a yellow precipitate. Now you all have to remember that for the chemical test, no reaction is required. It is a practical chemistry which they are trying to test. Whatever you are observing through your naked eyes, that you have to record as the answer. The second one, distinction between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols by Lucas reagent, equimolar mixture of anhydrous with ZnCl2 and conc HCl. Now in this you can see primary alcohol. A primary alcohol when treated with Lucas reagent shows no turbidity at room temperature. Secondary alcohol at when treated with Lucas reagent forms turbidity within 5 minutes. Your tertiary alcohol forms turbidity at once. And what is your Lucas reagent that you need to write? It is an equimolar mixture of anhydrous zinc chloride and conc HCl. Then comes your phenol. Your phenol when treated with neutral FeCl3 solution forms a violet colored water soluble complex. The other one is when phenol is treated with alkaline solution of benzene diazonium chloride at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade, orange colored azo dye is formed. This is also called coupling reaction. Then comes acetaldehyde. Sorry. Now your acetaldehyde reduces Tollens reagent to give silver mirror precipitate. Acetaldehyde gives a red precipitate with filling solution. These are the common tests of aldehydes. The special test for acetaldehyde is that it gives a yellow PPT of iodoform on treating with iodine and NaOH solution. Now, if the question comes distinction between formaldehyde and acetaldehyde, then in that case, you need to write this special test. Then comes the next one. Your formaldehyde, as I have discussed earlier in the previous slide, your formaldehyde will reduce Tollens reagent to give silver mirror precipitate. It will give a red PPT with filling solution. Your acetone also gives the iodoform test positive. It forms a yellow PPT when heated with iodine and NaOH solution. The second one is acetone when treated with NaOH and sodium nitroprusside solution gives a red coloration. This can be another test which you can use for writing your answer. Then your acetic acid, it gives a wine red color with neutral FeCl3 solution. The other one is your esterification reaction. Acetic acid on heating with ethanol in presence of conc H2SO4 gives a pleasant fruity smell due to the formation of an ester. Formic acid, it reduces Tollens reagent to give silver mirror PPT. This is the only carboxylic acid which shows a positive response to your Tollens reagent. Then comes your benzoic acid. Benzoic acid is also treated with neutral FeCl3 solution, but it gives a buff colored PPT. The other one is esterification reaction that on warming with ethanol and your conc H2SO4, it also produces a pleasant sweet smell, or you can say fruity odor. Then comes your ethylamine. On warming with chloroform and an alcoholic solution of KOH forms a carbylamine having very unpleasant or obnoxious odor. This is your carbylamine test also. Your phenyl, this ethyl isocyanide is formed, that is why. Then comes your haloalkanes, chloroform. It is when heated with alcoholic silver nitrate. Alcoholic is important. It gives a white PPT of AgCl, whereas an iodoform with alcoholic silver nitrate gives a yellow PPT of silver iodide. Then distinction between primary, secondary and tertiary amines by Hinsberg's reagent. And this reagent is your benzene sulfonyl chloride, which is made alkaline with aqueous KOH and some ether. So here also it's primary, secondary and tertiary. Your primary amine gives N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide, which forms a water-soluble salt with KOH. Now, this clear solution on acidification, you can use HCl, gives an insoluble N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. If I'm taking a secondary amine, it gives an insoluble N, N dialkyl benzene sulfonamide, which remains unaffected on addition of acid. Your tertiary amine does not react at all with the reagent. Then comes the last one, your aniline. Now, your aniline, when warmed with chloroform on with an alcoholic solution of KOH, it gives the same carbylamine test and obnoxious odor is produced. And it gives a white precipitate with bromine water at room temperature. So children, these are the important chemical tests of the organic compounds which are in our syllabus. I hope it will help you. Please keep updated with the chemistry tute, because now I will be sharing the question-wise slides which will be helpful for your board exams. All the best and just rock in the board exam. Thank you.